Hello YouTube and welcome back. In the last episode, we experienced Gusty Gardens Galaxy, more importantly, the song of Gusty Gardens Galaxy. And we did a lot of rambling. In this episode, we're going to move on, because we're missing a comet in Gusty Gardens, but we can't actually do it until the comet arrives. So we're going to go move on to this one, which is Freeze Flame. Yeah, the bedroom might be the best dome in the game. Honey Climb is really forgettable, but Gusty Gardens is great. Freeze Flame is probably one of my favorite galaxies in the game. The Frozen Peak of Baron Burr. Like, Freeze Flame is great. The next one I don't love as much. The next galaxy. And the second Bowser fight, spoiler, we're going to fight Bowser, is very similar to the first one, but I don't know. But man, we already did some ice skating before, but I freaking love ice skating in this game. It's so fun. Like, it's so easy. You just spin, you just start going, you can go backwards. And I love the way Mario like triple jumps. Like I love ice skating in this game. Hey, old man, are you practicing how to skate too? Well, why don't we play a game? Can you catch me? Yes, this is our introduction to skating. Obviously, going to be important in an ice area. I think he said, how could a penguin move so fast? But yeah, so it's always good to spin because you get a burst of speed, and that's how you catch him. Not bad, old man. With skating skills like that, you might have a chance. A small chance, maybe, but a chance. You know, freeze to death in the frozen peak. Thanks, penguin. Have fun on your donut planet. It's good after Gusty Gardens that's so segmented for Freeze Flame to not be segmented, like, at all. Like, we're on the frozen peak. Like, this one's so good. And this one actually kind of has a really strong memory of it. Of something that I'm not even sure how it happened. Because, like, I don't really remember exactly how it happened, but basically, there's a hidden star in this one that I vividly remember accidentally getting the first time I got it. Oh, right, oh yeah, we already got the ice flower. I was like, oh yeah, this is introduced us to the ice flower, which we already did. Oh, crap, get up. Oh my god, I hate that, like, I mean, I love it and I hate it. The shake of the camera when you land in the ice-cold water, because it's so fitting for freezing cold water. So, jump. So that's what we need the Ice Mario for, because we can stand on these pillars of water, or these fountains. And obviously we can ice skate through water, which, wait, crap, we can't get up that way. I thought we might be able to. Oh my god! I don't know how I did that and not land in the water. That was really cool, actually. Ow. One biggest complaint about skating is, oh my god, is that it's hard to control yourself and you're really fast. Let's go. Perfect. Triple jump is such a good jump. These guys are obnoxious. I think they're called freeze bits or something like that. They're basically you have to suck out the temperature of them and then destroy them before they recharge. Because there's both a freeze bit or a burr bit and a burn. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think it's freeze, burr, and burn. Well, Fire and Ice is always such a good combination, because I think of this, everyone always thinks of Freeze Flame Galaxy. And then there's another one in Galaxy 2, Shiver Burn, which I actually kind of like that name even more. When I saw Freeze Flame, I almost said Shiver Burn. But I like this level more than Shiver Burn. Also, just because I think I like all of Galaxy 1's galaxies more than Galaxy 2. Like, I'm sure if I rated them, Galaxy 2 would have some that are higher up, like Throwback, like... But whenever they do, like, the same thing, you know, the same aesthetic, Galaxy 1 just wins. Yeah, I think Galaxy 1 just wins. Every time they do the same. When Galaxy 2 does something different, that's when Galaxy 2 is great. I like Galaxy 2, I just don't like it as much. So this is Baron Burr. Very simple. You suck out his temperature and then you hit him. Exactly like I was talking about with the Burr bits. And it was this guy that I think hit me into... God dang it. I want you to jump and... Oh, God, no. There we go. Let him jump and then spin while he's spin when he lands. That, like, this attack right here... Freaking hell. Shockwaves and, like, pushed me out and put me on the path of the other star. I'm almost 99% sure that's what happened. Because actually, now that I'm thinking about it... Can I first person this? Because, like, see that over there? With that very distinct flower? That's the path of the other star. And I think he, like, knocked me down there. And somehow, like, I don't know what he did, and I still have no memory of it, but, like, I remember being knocked into the other path and being like, where do I go? And I just kind of was going on that path and got the star. And it was a really fun memory. And that's probably going to be, we'll do that star later.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll do more Freeze Flame rather than... I guess my biggest complaint with Freeze Flame is that the interaction between Ice and Fire, because Freeze Flame, doesn't come into play as often as I would... Oh! Yeah, there it is. Let's do it. Daredevil comment. This is the comment that I knew was missing. And yeah, we fought a boss, and this is Major Burrow's Daredevil run. And it's... I think this one might be harder than Bouldergeist, in my opinion. Like, Bouldergeist, again, is just kind of long and tricky, but is more famous. Major Burrows, I think, is actually harder. Because, again, we got hit fighting Major Burrows. We also got hit fighting Bouldergeist the first time, but what did But the final time of hitting Major Burrows is really tricky. And doing it on a Daredevil is not easy. Because you have to ground pound him when he's above ground. But, especially on the third time, he runs away really fast. So you have to actually ground pound right before he hits you. So, like, it's kind of that risk factor that, like, I kind of consider this fight harder than Bouldergeist. But we'll see. It's definitely not as long as Bouldergeist. Bouldergeist is definitely a longer fight, because, like, they just got more steps to it. Like, this guy is... Okay, you see? Okay, we barely got him. And then when he dives back underground, like, he can damage you that way, and I definitely died that way. Like, it's a tricky fight. Daredevil's tricky fights most of the time. Okay, so now let him charge. Yes, we're Oh, nice! Long jumping for the win. That worked out really well. I was just like, I wonder if this will work. And it worked out really well, because we were way too far away from him. But I kind of knew that instantly. Because he runs away and then does not give you much time. But yeah, that was Daredevil run. And unfortunately, we don't get to hear Gusty Garden's Galaxy music again. And we are done, quote-unquote, with Gusty Gardens. But yeah. So now we'll go back to Freeze Flame. Again, I think, what am I thinking of? The name Freeze Flame is fine, because you get the double F, but I like Shiver Burn. I think I like the R sound more. And then there's Hailfire Peaks, which I think from Danjo-Tui, which I also think is a better name, because you get Hail Fire, like hail and fire, but also hail, like, you know, like barrage kind of thing. But Freeze Flame's Blistering Core. So last star was our introduction to the ice, and this is our introduction to the fire. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. They don't really interact as much as I would like. And I'm pretty sure in this one, we don't have a penguin to chase down, but we do have star chips to get. Gonna break them. We can leave you frozen in time forever, Goomba. Sorry. Enjoy your life. I mean, I guess, depending on if they're cold-blooded... Well, no, I mean, any creature needs some kind of warmth. Well, that's debatable in the Mario universe, if every creature needs warmth, because there's creatures made of ice. What was he saying? What I was thinking about is that Goomba actually dead? Is genuinely what I was thinking about. Because I'm like, a human would absolutely be dead if they were legit frozen. Although, yeah, no, they would be. Yeah, they would be. They would be. That's insane. Your heart would definitely have stopped by that point. I guess I was thinking about all those like stories and like sci-fi that like they revive a frozen character. I'm like the frozen person. Like, there's no way that's real life. That's just fantasy and sci-fi. But I was wondering if the Goomba like could survive that, and like, but Goombas don't seem, I don't know. They seem like they need some kind of heat or something. I don't know. So we're just kind of, I don't know. This one is kind of, in my opinion, kind of forgettable. The frozen part, the frozen peak, and the ice mountain is a lot more memorable to me than this kind of just like fiery area. Although I do love that it's like we got the fire on the top and the bottom because we're in the middle of the planet. I think that's really cool. It's really cool. Ha! I'm so funny. Yes, I am. Don't joke. Don't pretend that I'm not the most funny person ever. I'm just fucking hysterical. Fire Mario! Going into what I said about with the what's it called? The B Mario, how you can get hit, and that makes you lose your fire, and makes you lose your power-up. I don't like that Fire Mario is only a temporary power-up, but it makes sense with the style of this game, and it being that would be way too good if you could just use Fire Mario at all times. But it's just so fun. I love Fire Mario, and I've always loved the look of Fire Mario. I think the red and white color combination is so freaking cool. I just always thought it's so good. Like, when did Mario get this color combination? Because I don't think it was the NES, like the Super Nintendo, or like Super Mario Bros. Like, when did the fire and white, god dang it, the red and white become like the thing for Fire Mario? Which is why it was a god dang crime that they removed it from Super Smash Bros. Because Fire Mario has always been my favorite look for Mario. That part, I remember that part being really cool. That you just flip upside down and then you're like, oh, you're just going along now on the ceiling, but now it's our floor. That's really cool. Which makes sense since we're in the middle of the planet. That the center of it would be, well, now above us. Well, yeah, it was always above us. You also get a ton of star bits from this because like these guys just spit out star bits and like this thing dispenses urchin guys, but eventually they do stop spawning them, I think. Because you can't just grind here forever. Yeah, no, see, they're not giving me starbits anymore. We got a few torches we gotta light, so by the laws of Zelda, I love when, I know I've mentioned it before, but I love when Mario references Zelda and vice versa. And I don't think they do it here. No, it doesn't, no, they're not gonna do it. But I love, like, I know in 3D Land, I think, whenever you have a puzzle like this where you have to light torches, they actually play the Zelda theme, and so good. I love my most famous, like, favorite parts. I don't think Zelda references Mario as much as Mario references Zelda, but I think Mario can get away with it more because it's more cartoony of a game, whereas Zelda tends to be a bit more grounded in, like, more basic fantasy setting as compared to Mario, which is very cartoonish. Also, yeah, these are the burr bits, I think they're called. You have to suck the fire out of them, then destroy them, because if they get back in the lava, their fire can come back. So they're kind of a pain. And I remember commenting that King Caliente's fire things are very similar to these, or like I made a comment that they're like... Yeah, anyway, whatever. Oh, did I miss... Can we hit it from here? No, I need you to turn... Oh, dang it. Just gotta hit that other torch. Nice! I did not expect that to work. But I was watching that fireball, I was like, that'll work. That'll do, pig. Ah! Stupid lava. We just need to get to... There we go. Oh my god! Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. You're good, Mario. You're good. We had the extended health shroom. We're good. I think we'll do one more star of Freeze Flame, because why not? We're still doing good for time. We're already up to 52 stars. That's kind of crazy. We're flying through this game. I was thinking that I had over 40 when I started this recording session, and like now we're over 50. Like, ooh, Cosmic Comet. This is not the one I expected to do, but okay, this one's kind of fun. So Cosmic Comets are our race with our evil shadow clone. Cosmic Clone is actually what they're called, but I've also been watching Naruto Shippuden as of late. I watched the original Naruto a couple years ago at this point, and I've never actually seen Shippuden, and it's fucking long. So I started watching it. I'm still very early on. Very much enjoying it. I'm kind of curious about things, but I won't talk about a show that either have already watched it and know the entire story about, so you don't care about to hear about, or you have never cared about. 3, 2... Okay, see, Mario did like a little butt wiggle, so like I thought that was my... Oh my god! Yeah, so this is why this race is fun, because you get to race using the skating mechanics, and like, oh, it's so good. But yeah, there's a way of doing like a boost And I don't know how, and I thought it was because when he was doing that butt wiggle, it was like, that's what I was looking for. But, yeah, this is my favorite Cosmic Mario race, because it's just so fun to skate. That, like, getting to race skate is really fun. Like, speed skate. Nice! We kicked butt. Because, yeah, you're much faster than he is. I think? I don't know. I actually don't know, or if I'm just better. I'm gonna go with I'm just better than him. I like that outcome more. Now we're gonna go back to Freeze Flame and actually do it. Frosted Cosmic Mario Race, nice. Yeah, save. Go back to Freeze Flame. We still got time. That one took no time at all. I think that's why this game's flying by, because there's a lot of stars that are super, super short. Which I think is good. I personally think that's better than them all being the same. Some being short, like that Golden Chomp one in Gusty Garden, or that one just now. Also, all my complaints about them not interacting, yeah, hot and cold collide. I wonder if they're going to interact in this one. There's the Fire and Ice that we kind of just did. It's weird that they gave us the Cosmic Clone Race before that, but this part's cool because you get the lava like melting into the ice. Like that's so cool. Like this part's awesome. Again, I much prefer the ice side of Freeze Flame. I wanted to call it Shiver Burn. Even though I like Freeze Flame more than Shiver Burn, I just keep calling the name of it. This part's also really cool because you got this side that's ice, and then shocking, we're gonna go to a side that has mostly fire. So we got some torches that we gotta light. So that's actually what we're gonna do, because this can be. I know I've watched people that get kind of confused and get kind of distracted in this area because they're not entirely sure what to do. Because it's not clear if you're not paying attention. Oh, actually, we're going to do that. But I mean, again, following Zelda logic and the... get out of the ice water. Oh my god, that looks so... Like, even though it doesn't look any different than the normal water, just, I don't know, maybe it's the dark coloration or just in my head. That, like, I can picture that water. Like, from the Northeast. So I've been in frigid, ice-cold water. Like, I've felt it before. Like, not ever swimming in it, because god dang it, those people are crazy that go swimming in it. But, like, our ocean here is not ever warm. Ever. Even if it's, like... I remember I went to the beach once a couple years ago with a friend, and she was like, oh, it's so hot out. Because it was like 90 to 100 degrees out. And we're like, let's go to the beach. She's like, I really want to go in the water. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm not a big fan of the beach, but okay. And the water was still... painfully cold. Like, I hate it. It's not fun to me. I just have... to be fair, I've always kind of been a big baby when it comes to water, because, like, I had a pool growing up, and unless it was, like, warm enough, which the heater was never on, because why would they... why would they have a heater that works? Because, like, if it's hot out, you're just going to go in the water anyway, because I was the only big baby about the cold. Which is weird, because I like the cold. I much prefer cold temperatures to hot temperatures. We can make this. We can make this. I was like, yeah, we can. Yeah, absolutely. So now what do we? Yeah, so that's what we need. We need the fire flower that's right there. And yep, there's another valve down there that we gotta hit. And that will open that up. So now we take the fire flower to the other side. Back. Ah, dang it! I was doing so well not getting hit. We take the fire flower back to the other side where we can then use it to light the torches. But yeah, if you're not really paying attention to when you land or the previous stars where you lit the torches, it's very easy to not know what you're supposed to do. I think. I don't know. I've just seen a few Let's Players here and there kind of get, not necessarily stumped, but kind of like meander around for a bit until they realize what they're actually supposed to do. The biggest complaint with Fire Mario is that you actually lose your spin. Also, yeah, I was trying to kill the urchins because I want more star bits. Because I'm greedy like that. I need the star bits. I need them. They will be mine. I just like collecting star bits. The fact that they're based on a Japanese candy is so freaking fitting with how colorful and bouncy they are. Like, look at little gummies. I don't even like gummy candy like that, but I've always wanted to try it. Okay, camera, I need you to do that. Yeah, I was like, that's what I was waiting for. I need you to do something kind of ridiculous, but you're way out of line right now. Okay, I need to kill this urchin. I should not be doing this. So what was that jump Mario did? Like, it looked like he like almost did like a dive. Okay. We're not gonna keep grinding Starbits. We're doing fine for Starbits. But yeah, the I don't know what they're called, the Japanese candy that Starbits are based on, but they are based on a candy. Prepare yourself for another 180 camera spin. Woo! So what you do is you take the fire flower all the way over here. Light 1, light 2, launch star. Ooh. This will look familiar. Yes, now we're gonna do what we just did with Cosmic Mario, but now we're just gonna do it ourselves. But we do have the ice flower. And now we can ice skate on lava! That's like, oh my god, that's so cool! Like, it's so cool. Like, it's not needed or anything. Oh, where the freaking frackin' you come from? Okay, we can do this. And we keep going, keep going. I'm gonna skip that life because we do not need any more lives. This is probably the last star I do in this recording session. Wait, we need that frick. Frick, 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 frick. That was mostly my mistake. I didn't mean to go into the next part, and then I wanted to double back, and by the time I realized I was doubling back, I was already on the other half. And yeah, because I don't know if you can do it on just one ice flower. You might have been able to if I really booked it, because I was going pretty fast. God, that guy is in the worst freaking spot. We do need to get our refresh. Okay, these are much better lined up. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That was stupid. I like how I got a life just as I died. Man, this has killed me more than Daredevil fights. I think it's just like I just know how to do the boss fights at this point. I haven't done, like, that was dumb. That was just stupid. I just was like, let's start skating in the complete wrong direction. Mario Galaxy, I love you, but stop. I gotta move on. I gotta do stuff. Not really. I just want to. I want to play Donkey Kong. And I gotta start uploading my video for no one to watch. It's fine. It's cool. Okay, dodge the Goomba. Let's get our refresh. Turn. This star will kill me more than any other star. I wonder, like, what will kill me the most. And I'm pretty sure it might be this star, because I can't imagine what might do more. There we go. That's what I had to do. I had to spin to stop moving. Now we're in a much better position. Now we can jump over here. Jump over here. Spin. Got it. Perfect. That's how you do it. I just was being stupid and just trying to rush. Which is always my problem. I'm always just trying to rush through things in games. Which just leads to more mistakes and errors and blah, blah, blah. 54. Very nice. Over 2,000 star bits, which is also very good. And that will do it. I think Freeze Flame is done for now. In the next episode, we got one more big galaxy in the bedroom, which actually will take an episode or so. And I'm sure we're gonna have a Hungry Luma. We got the Bowser fight. We got stuff to do in the bedroom. See you guys later.